Yo,
What's up? How's your day going so far, Paul? It's going good too.
Yo, how's it going, Paul?
yo. UG has such clean traffic to the left to continue up if anybody else is on the Zoom right now. Clean traffic from the range. It's breaking for about 22 pips. I'm gonna see how this 15-minute closes and then see what we can do. Let me just check if there's any news I have to be worried about. Oh, there is no restricted events for me, except DAX, German economic settlement, which I do not care about. So let's see, UJ.
What's up, everyone?
What up, Sharma?
How's it going?
It's going good. It's going good.
You been a while since I hopped on here.
Cause you left us.
No, man, I'm still here.
No, I know you.
Even after the session,
I know you're
even
working on
after
your
session,
things
I
right
come up
now.
on YouTube. Make sure to drop that like.
You already know. What up, Keish? And just to let stream know, I took a UJ buy. It is really early in the Asian session. Oh, we'll see.
Took a trade?
Yeah, UJ buy at price I got in at not what I wanted. Spread kind of put me up a little higher, but 105.735. That's the price I got in. Super clean traffic to the left. Hopefully it continues, but as I've shown you guys, my Asian session have not been the most consistent. New York, whole nother ball game, but Asian not been that consistent.
Jay even push-ups a lot during London session.
Yeah, London, New York are moving well.
Yeah.
We don't want you here, Paul. They're talking shit about you, Paul. Sharma's talking shit about you.
Nah, Paul no.
Yeah, I got in a buy. Why you saying? Oh.
How's it going, Paul? Good, I'm good.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, wait, I want to see. I didn't get to see.
Look at it. It hasn't happened yet. Hasn't happened yet.
Do I have to?
What's up, stream? How's it going?
I turned off the volume of my YouTube stream. Does it have to be up? No.
Yo. Okay, yeah, my mic is on. I'm gonna. Alright, there we go. Now I got the hotkey. We are good.
Ooh, that's sick. That's so sick.
I had to let my coffee finish, and then we got it going. I think we'll.
Got a new hat, Paul? You got a new hat?
Nope.
He's balding under that. That's why he's wearing that.
You're so funny, bro. It's just super curly, and I hate it. I need a haircut, but I don't want to go get a haircut and have to wear a mask, so I'm gonna just afro it out.
Get it at home. Just go bald.
What's
The
up?
quarantine cut.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
go bald. It's the quarantine cut.
you're in UJ. Let's see what UJ is doing. You took a buy? Oh gosh,
Let me pull it up. One second.
It
Are you on
looks-
Zoom?
looks
Let me
good.
come on Zoom. Yeah. Can you go in 15 minutes?
No.
So, okay, fine. Yeah, so I just had like this previous 15-minute kind of closed out this little range I was in. The thing is, I don't know how consistent the volume is going to be in Asian, so that's the only thing against me. I feel like clean traffic to left for I think 22 pips or whatever.
I feel like it's a very good trade, but
Just
for
not
Asian, I feel like the best probabilities are buy at the bottom or sell at the top, honestly.
Yeah, so we'll see. It's
Because that's kind of a breakout, that's a breakout trade, and we kind of need volume for that. But everything else looks perfect. I mean, you literally have one candle. Like,
watch, scroll up. Look, it's clean traffic rate, solid enough.
yeah, that might dwindle its way up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, that's
Stop
what it's
loss
kind of
is
doing
good.
right now. Or it's going to dwindle up like halfway and then just rip down and come test the low. What up, Gesman? How's it going? If you don't have sound, turn your volume on. That might help.
For EJ, what level are you guys waiting to break before you take that buy? I'm thinking 125, 500. Looking at the 4 hour and the 2 hours.
Norma, are you still scalping? Like trying to get better at it, or are you just swinging mainly now? I know you're going
Oh,
off
what
and
I-
swinging.
Yeah, so what I'm doing now is a new strategy is I'm turning my scalps into swing trades.
Oh. So like you like close like your runner is your swing trade basically in a way.
Yeah, so like my entry is gonna be like still on the 30-minute or the 1 hour, and then I try to run it for like whatever the structure is on the daily time frame.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, so like try to take my entry on like a Monday or Tuesday, and then get out by Friday.
I've seen your trades, bro. You're going off. You're going off. I'll be back in a second.
What's up? Oh, I'm good. Just starting to get busy. No. I'm here. Like I told you, even like last time, I had to like hop into the meeting for like the new stuff that I was just telling you about.
Nah, stop it. That's not that important.
Come on.
I'm just kidding.
Get the insider fundamentals.
Yeah. Text me those signals.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, like now, if you're starting the same time as like today, then I can definitely hop on.
Bet. We'll be here. Well, my camera's in a different angle. I don't know if I like that. I can see like my whole face and my shoulders. I have to back that up. Alright.
How are you? I think you started trading AJ, right?
Yeah, I like AJ in the Asian session.
And then you're trading EJ for New York and London?
Yeah, EJ, GJ. Kind of bouncing around.
Nice. We saw GBP, USD, and I think GJ that was kind of breaking the structure after the Brexit news last week.
On like the daily.
Yeah.
So we got 4-hour support here on AJ. I got the 1 hour, actually 4 hour. First resistance looks like we'll run into about here. 1 hour. Yeah. Honestly, daily didn't break above anything and didn't break. It broke below the previous, like barely. But we're still bearish, so maybe we come down and test the low. Like we got some heavy daily support in this area here. We're just gonna mark that so we have a visual when we drop down the smaller time frame. Got daily support right there. Looks like we got some daily resistance up here across the board. I got the 4 hour. And if actually on the daily too, if we look, as we're coming up, we still have these higher lows all the way up. And this one did reach resistance there, kind of bounced off of it. Maybe we continue up and finish filling that wick and then maybe break out of this area. But we haven't broke out of it yet, so I think maybe we could return back up to 126, 500 area. Or we're going to be coming back to the low at 124, 800, 125 even, if you use those numbers. But we still have higher highs, higher lows, no higher high, but kind of a higher low. It reached the same level, they bounced off the same support, but bodies were still closing higher. So maybe we keep going up. I think we need more information though, to be honest. 4 hour. Go ahead, what's up?
On the daily time frame, see how we still had consolidation to the left. I think price is coming back to tap into that area to kind of collect the orders, because we're already starting to see a lot of like bearish momentum with these 4 hour candles, right?
Yep.
So I think that's where price is kind of tapping into to get its liquidity to move one way or the other.
Yeah, it's either gonna come down here or push back up here.
Yeah. and I think a lot of fundamentals is going to be based off of what happens with Brexit now. That's going to come in and kind of support the move either up or down.
I agree. So this is our daily level here. So 4-hour support, pretty solid. Most recent 4-hour resistance, still making lower highs all the way down here. Maybe if we get an hourly resistance, maybe a 30-minute resistance, or see how we play in this area. Let's check out the 1 hour first. 1 hour is coming back to resistance that we had kind of midday. And we'll check that, just see what happens on the 30-minute. So we're at 1 hour resistance now. And we are closing underneath. $30-minute. Mark up that most recent, and then we're going to get rid of the 1 hour because we know that's there. And we'll leave it. We'll leave it there for a visual and see what happens. And then we got this most recent 30-minute area we just closed above, so maybe see what happens there. Yeah, honestly, if something happens there, I don't think I want to do anything because I don't like the targets of where we're going. I think the next best opportunity is going to be support back down here or resistance up here to come down to support. That's kind of what I'm thinking for EJ. What's my opinion on GJ? I don't know. I think if you ask it 4 more times, I will have an opinion on it. We will get there, my friend.
It's too funny, bro.
Paul got no chill this Asian session.
Alright, GJ. We will look at GJ.
Would you be
It'd be
down to
so
take
funny
a
if you
look at-
didn't look at GG now.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
should just
didn't-
not look at GJ until someone sends their own analysis on GJ.
No.
We're
I didn't mean
nice.
to interrupt
We're
you,
nice
Sherman.
in the Asian session. We don't do that. We're nice.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll do it. Tapped into a 4-hour support. So this is my impersonation of Paul.
Bro, he
So
doesn't
tapped
care. He's
Tapped
playing.
into a 4-hour support.
Yep.
Clean traffic to the left. Can continue up to the resistance there. 136 400. I don't know how to do your voice. Like, what's your voice like? I can't do your
Dope
voice.
as fuck, obviously.
No, I'm not good at impersonations.
You're not dope as fuck, so. Alright, 1 hour. What do we got on 1 hour, Gerzat? I think it looks like we're trying to go up, but our traffic is not very pretty. What do you think? I think right here.
Yeah.
Kind of where we're.
Once I think a clean break above that
And
would
then,
be nice.
and then up to
More
the moon.
probable. Yeah. This thing is that's the thing with Asian. Like New York, okay, I'd be like more confident. Asian is like, are we gonna have vulnerable top resistance there, or is it gonna just consolidate right here?
Yeah, that's the thing. Are we gonna do anything? Is I think if
So
anything,
it's
like I
gonna
said it
be
last
like
week.
this.
I said it last week. I think the entries on Asian.
Yeah. Yeah, it's buffering. It's his internet. He's trying to fix it right now.
Does anybody trade GBP on? I'm just like looking through what pairs might be open during Asian.
GA.
Yeah.
I used to a lot, but then I don't know. I just haven't found a clean setup on it, so I kind of stopped looking at it for a little bit. But I used to a lot.
I was just looking down from like, I think it was on, on 30 minutes here. It's like about 20 pips. I think price just managed to support it's coming back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up on Trading View. GA. 1 second.
I'll also send an analysis.
No, I'm gonna pull up right here. GBP. You can send it though. I don't see what you're thinking. GBP AUD. You sit on 30-minute?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Only thing is, it's coming into a resistance
Yeah.
right at. Sorry, right at like 1.76407 around there's coming into like a resistance.
Yeah. So you know how like right above that there's like a support.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly that.
After that, if price breaks that, then I think it's gonna be a nice continuation up to like probably 1.76700 or even 1.766.
1.76700. No, I agree with you. 1.76700.
Yeah,
I don't.
1.766. Like,
I was saying based off the hourly, could even go up to 1.77094.
uh-huh.
Like all like based off the hourly though, all the way up there.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, once price kind of breaks that, and then going up to 1.77. I'm not trading it though, so I'm just gonna make that disclaimer. I was just looking at it.
No, I see I get what you mean. Sometimes you gotta look at other charts. Let's see what my UJ trade is. UJ, where did it go? 1 second. Why does this keep popping up? So UJ creating a bottom wick for hourly to continue up. So I did add one more position in just to let chat know.
You're trading GJ, right?
No, UJ, USD, JPY for buys. So took original position, and then on the bottom wick of this hourly, added one more position.
Last time I took a look, I was pretty messy. I was like, oh, I'll follow that.
Yeah, it was. It was in like stuck in a little consolidation, and it kind of broke out of it. So that's the idea I'm looking at to continue going up. My goal, I want to see how long I can go without having a losing day. I've yet to have a losing day in a couple trading days. I mean, like losing trading days, and I
Yeah.
think a couple days. So I want to see how long I can go without that.
Don't jinx it, my dude.
Nah, I think the only way I see myself messing up is if I focus too much on that. Like if I lose a trade and I was like, nah, I gotta make it back. So I gotta control my emotions a little bit. But I see you. You're killing the game lately, Sharma.
But I like just because I have like some students who have the same thing where they're like, every time I have a losing trade, I want to make it back, right? And so what I tell them now is instead of just trading, let's say 1 to 2% of your entire account, I want you to just trade 1 to 2% of whatever your previous trade was. Given like you probably make something like $20, $25, something like that, because a lot of these new beginner traders they're trading penny lots anyways.
Wait, can you repeat that? What do you mean by like 1 to 2% of your previous trade? Like, oh, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, never mind.
Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you have like a profitable trade, right?
Yeah.
And now
yeah.
it's Thursday. You're at, let's say, New York session, and you're trying to trade. So instead of just trading, let's say 1 to 2% of your entire account, because then a lot of people they start moving their stop loss, right? Or they'll try to adjust their trade, but then they just end up losing even more. So it's, why don't you just try trading 1 to 2% of whatever your previous trade was from like Wednesday.
Like the profits?
Total profits from Wednesday. Trade 1 to 2% of that, and then kind of build as you see like more scaling opportunities. Like for example, your EJ right here, right? This little resistance box that Paul has marked. If you can If price breaks that, it gives you a retest and continuation back up. That's when you kind of add your position, right?
Yeah.
But while you're in this little consolidation area, just risk 1 to 2% of your yesterday's trade. So now you're minimizing your risk. You're risking a lot less money than you would be if you were just trading 1 to 2% of your entire account.
No, that
Right?
makes
Because
sense.
1 to 2% of $100 versus 1 to 2% of, let's say, $20. Which one are you willing to lose? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then just adding positions as the price starts to move in your direction, even on higher time frames.
No, I like the idea. I think it's a really good concept, so that like you just don't waste your profits.
Yeah, and like that's kind of the hard things that even I had to learn on my own when I was, starting off. How do I minimize my risk? And with
That's
like a lot of the pairs consolidating right now, I think that is something that might help others as well.
That's a really good tip. I suggest everybody listen to that.
But also, I'm not giving out any like, financial advice. You risk whatever you want to risk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's up to you no matter what,
Yeah,
but the smart decision
I'm just
would
telling you
always
what's
be cover your
myself and do it so far.
profits. Starving, bro. Aaron, man, I'm looking at UJ in the trade right now for UJ. Just gonna see what open brings me, and then either close in profits or close in drawdown.
Oh, how's your FTMO going?
It's going really good. I should. I am up 3.5% for the
Right.
first 3 days, so that's really good. Percent a day anyway.
Mhm.
The goal, I mean, not the goal. The withdrawal should come in October 10th, I believe so.
Nice.
And
nice.
everybody will see. Everybody will see that. So that, and if I get it, like they'll see. If I don't get it, they'll see it. 100%. I'm being 100% transparent in all my trading, all my losses. Everything's up on my Instagram
And
there.
I love that. I'm excited for you guys.
Yeah, because I'm like I got sick and tired of people like saying like everybody had their own opinions on it. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinions on it, and I kind of didn't see any like cold hard facts on it. So then this
Right.
is kind of gonna be like cold hard facts on it. Like I'll literally show them the invoice so that they can't say anything. And once I've done that for 1 month, I'm gonna go back in my hiding hole.
Well,
Yeah.
well, the thing is, like, when people kind of form their opinions, especially this is kind of what like I've seen, right? So don't think that it's like very controversial or whatever, but people like to look at, what are other people saying in the industry and go based off that instead of doing their own research. What did this like big trader say about this little concept, or like what did that trader say, without like kind of experiencing it themselves.
Yeah, and one thing is always people always look at like you said, these like bigger traders that have more following and all this stuff like that. So I think one thing that would be nice for like the community, I would say, is like I'm a nobody in the community. I legit have like 100 followers. Like I'm not no big name, so I should like if I should get it, like I have no obligation to the company or anything like that. So if I get it, it would make sense for any other Joe on the street to get it.
Right.
I'd be tagging them in every post, but they're not even looking at one, bro. That's how much of a nobody I am.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Honestly, but like to me, it doesn't matter. I think that's even better, so that people out there that don't have these followings or anything like that can see that a person with barely any following is getting a withdrawal. Like if I do get it into October 10th, which I am confident, they should get it too. Clay, not that much consistency. It was hit or miss in Asian. Sometimes there's good volume, sometimes there wasn't. Let's see what my UJ is making. UJ has done nothing. So hopefully Asian Open brings volume. Remy though, I am doing the FTMO and I know Paul's doing it and a couple other people in his group I believe so are doing it. I do not know exactly who though.
She unfriended with every single click. She felt like a hero till she woke up one day and her friend count was 0.
Back in '04, there was a really mean blog written by girls who hated Katie's songs. 10 years later, they couldn't get tickets. Her show at the Garden sold out in 2 minutes.
Sam was from LA, trolling every day, telling girls on Instagram that they should watch their weight. Drinking Mountain Dew as he crafted every post till he gained 1,000 pounds and couldn't leave his home.
When we hear the word troll, we think mean and unstable.
Not cute plastic dolls with jewels in their navels.
Xenophobic tweets
or racist peppy memes
are not what Lars and me
wanna see up on our feeds.
Yeah, London's always amazing quiche. I wish I could stay up for it. Raul, yes, we are back. He's just having some technical difficulties and he will hopefully be 100% by tomorrow. Let's look at UJ again. UJ's done nothing.
But take a look at the chart. I just sent the GA chart.
Yeah, let me pull it up. Okay, break and retest of this, minor resistance, then entry, break and retest. Okay, partial.
What's up, Paul? What's up, guys?
What up? What up? TP maybe just as price from the entry. I think that's a solid idea on both sides. I agree with you completely there. Clean traffic on either sides almost.
Yeah, even like on the 2 hour.
Yeah, so I think that's a solid thing.
For the sell, the reason why I said like the TP for the buy can be adjustable is because if price breaks past like that TP area that I marked, then there's very clean traffic on the 2 hour just coming back up to like 1.785. And then the partial on the 2 hour for the sell is just above before this little consolidation zone, and then TP is like if price comes down and hits it.
And that you also know, depending on like partial, sometimes you can even screw if there's not a good, you're in profits and the volume isn't good. Right?
Yeah.
No, I see what you mean there.
So the entire zone for the buy is like 70 pips, but if I were to
70?
take an entry, 70 pips,
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
On the 1 hour.
What's the stop loss?
It is 12 pips with 43 pips of profit.
That's
If I'm waiting for-
decent.
Yeah.
For GA, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. For
What are you
GA,
guys looking at?
GA, the stop loss is usually 20 pips, but no, keep going. What were you saying?
Yeah, so if I take the entry at, let's say, the break and retest of this minor resistance and
Yeah.
take the entry up, it would be 43 pips with a 12 pip stop loss. Because I always place my stop loss if I'm buying, it's always going to be just like a couple of pips below the support.
Yeah.
Because if the price is down in that area or closes back in that area, then most likely it's going to come back down in the range.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Where it's a couple pips below support, I've started doing them. Also, and I feel like it saved me from some losses, where I was able to
Yeah.
manage it better.
Yeah, like big losses. And then for the sell is 57 pips profit, the entire trade. And the stop loss is 16 pips.
The partial target's a nice target, I feel like. for the sells
Yeah.
because it's tapping into the old resistance, but also the newer support there, like the minor support on the 1 hour there. There's just one bearish
Yeah.
candle, so there's nothing strong, but still.
And the partial itself, like from entry to partial, is like 0.7 pips.
Yeah, it's over 1 to 1.
Yeah.
That's solid.
But again, I do have a disclaimer on the chart. I'm not taking the trade. I'm just
Yeah,
showing
yeah,
you
you're
the
just
trade.
watching it. So chat, she's just watching it. Just let you know, she always watch your peers before you take a trade on them.
Yep, you gotta understand how they move first.
Card turning, though pre-card turning, he said he's getting the results soon. UG, I'm gonna pull up UG again. Bro, UG has not done anything for me. Let's see. Chat, you got any questions? While we're
Alright,
kinda
I don't
waiting
know.
for-
I don't know what she did. I don't think she did anything. But technician coming out tomorrow, so hopefully he can figure something out. She said it was getting a little warm. So yeah, I don't know.
What? What is this supposed to mean?
The modem router were reading high temperatures, I guess. Apparently it has a fever.
Blow on it, cool it down.
My internet has COVID.
They got COVID.
Bro, this technician needs to be fired.
It wasn't the technician, it was the lady on the
Oh.
phone. I mean, there was nothing she could do. I called them literally 3 hours ago and the guy fixed it and it wasn't fixed. So I don't know.
Tried putting it in rice?
What's up?
Have you tried putting it in rice?
No.
I mean, it's gonna heat up a little bit. Like any electronic heats up. Like what kind of? Yeah. That's what I was saying. Everything heats up no matter what. Henry. He has a personal one.
May have a dust buildup. Okay. Yeah.
Have you opened it up?
No. It just randomly, like the stream's fine now. It just cuts in and out for no reason. So I don't, it doesn't make any sense. What up, Raul? How's it going? I messaged you, but wanted to say hello. What up, Moana?
Tom, that is a really weird comment that you. Like really weird.
You think that's weird? You should see what the Zoom chat's going. I'm talking about.
So no more COD, Paul? Wait, you? Wait, who's we? You and who else? Okay. Right. Mhm. Hmm. Oh, so you like play COD?
I want to watch it, bro. I didn't get to watch it. Are you guys planning on doing another one if another one comes up? Duel?
You trying to play later?
Yeah, he's mean. He's
Alright.
left me. He's officially left me because I'm dude well Warzone. Let me know when you want to play CDO, bro. Chat, got any questions? I'm sitting here bored. We got 30 more minutes. Ask any question. Trading related.
Yep.
Oh, they can't hear you.
Yeah, no, I have the hotkey, the mic. I'm only saying important stuff. Anything that's not relevant, I'm just keeping the mic muted.
They're probably tripping out because they see your mouth moving.
Yeah.
You need blackout curtains in your room now. Yeah. UJ for me is looks like it just retest if this 15-minute closes like how it is retested the resistance it broke out of, now creating support. Hopefully it continues up with the volume at Asian Open. UJ target, oh sorry, I didn't read the question. So either 1-to-1, which I believe if you have good volume it will happen, but the target is clean traffic. Let me just pull up the price exactly. Until 105.935-ish area. 15-minute support comes up there, which is also a 30-minute support. So anywhere around there would be like the final target. Not holding anything past that, but if you get 1-to-1, might just secure there.
Is break and retest good for Asian session? It's not bad. I think the best for Asian session is when you get resistance, sell. When you get support, take a buy. If you got clean traffic, just buy low, sell high, and take it from bottom of the range to the top or top of the range to the bottom is really probably the best thing to do.
And I agree on that. The retest trades mainly work with momentum and a ton of volume.
Yeah, you need volume, and yeah, there's not a ton of that in Asian right now.
Yeah. We'll see in 30 minutes what happens. kind of had a dookie 50-minute close, pulled back the last like, minute. So we'll see. We'll see how it sets up right before Asian Open. It usually looks like it's just ranging here.
They ask too many questions. Still going hard to the best of my recollection. The man in the mirror. Please peep the reflection. Love-hate relationship still leaves me guessing. But I got no doubt like Gwen Stefani looking 40 exchanges Armani. I refuse to let the industry rob me. So you can get rammed or you can dodge me. Get it? Winning is my hobby. Chicks in the lobby. Probably do something ungodly. I'm here to turn it out. Shining bright.
Da-na-na-na-na. Honestly, the way that these guys are pricing the things, like sooner or later, I'm gonna just get a PC myself. Do you play keyboard and mouse, or do you play controller still, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Once you get yeah. Once you get used to it, that's when you can't go back.
Like, why am I even streaming right now if I fucking can't? Because of shitty ass internet.
yeah, I had a pretty decent gaming PC, but then it gave out on me, so I just play on Xbox.